Here are 7 powerful psalms that can boost inner strength, providing comfort, courage, and faith in challenging times. Each psalm offers unique encouragement, reminding you of God's unwavering presence and strength in your life. Number 1, Psalm 18 verses 1 to 3. The Lord is my rock and fortress, I love you, Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer, my God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I called to the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and I have been saved from my enemies. Why it's powerful? This psalm reminds you that God is your ultimate source of strength and protection. No matter the battles you face, He is your stronghold and safe place. Number 2, Psalm 27 verses 1 to 3. The Lord is my light and salvation, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear, though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. Why it's powerful? This psalm encourages you to have bold faith and courage even when faced with enemies or overwhelming challenges. Trust that God is greater than any fear or obstacle. Number 3, Psalm 46 verses 1 to 3, 10. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. Be still, and know that I am God, I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. Why it's powerful? This passage reassures you that God is always near, no matter how chaotic or difficult life may seem. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and trust in His presence. Number 4, Psalm 55 verse 22. Cast your burdens on the Lord, cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. Why it's powerful? Life can be heavy, but this psalm reminds you that God will carry your burdens. Surrender your worries, and let Him strengthen you. Number 5, Psalm 91 verses 1 to 4, 9 to 11. God's divine protection. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. If you say, The Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Why it's powerful? This psalm provides deep reassurance that God is always watching over you. No matter what danger or trouble arises, His protection is over your life. Number 6, Psalm 121 verses 1 to 8. My help comes from the Lord, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the Maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip, He who watches over you will not slumber, indeed, He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you, the Lord is your shade at your right hand, the sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm, He will watch over your life, the Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. Why it's powerful? This psalm is a beautiful reminder that your help and strength come from God alone. He is always watching over you, day and night, guiding and protecting you. 7. Psalm 138:3, 7 to 8. Strength in times of trouble. when I called, you answered me, you greatly emboldened me. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand against the anger of my foes, with your right hand you save me. The Lord will vindicate me, your love, Lord, endures forever, do not abandon the works of your hands. Why it's powerful, God hears you when you call. This psalm reminds you that He strengthens you in difficult times and never abandons you. How to use these psalms for inner strength: read them daily, let them be part of your prayers. Meditate on them, reflect on God's promises in each verse. Write them down, keep them in a journal or post them where you'll see them. Declare them aloud, speak these words of faith over your life. Which of these psalms speaks to you the most right now? Let me know in comments below and don't forget to subscribe.